Texas is a big favorite this week against Florida, yet why are my spider senses tingling? Florida Gators coming to Austin. This is going to be closer than I think the experts predict. Let's talk about it next. Brian Davis covering the Texas Longhorns for A to Z Sports. I normally have this really weird feelings that come over me before each game. I felt really good about the Michigan game, felt really good about Oklahoma, had mixed feelings about Georgia. That didn't turn out so well. I don't know why. Maybe I just slept wrong. Maybe I just had a bad turkey sandwich. I don't know. I think Florida comes into DKR this weekend, and I think they play well. You might think I'm crazy. Hell, I might be crazy. I don't know. Florida is a 3-touchdown dog, but part of that is because of the quarterback situation. DJ Lagway has a hamstring injury. It was thought, after Florida played Georgia last weekend, it was thought that Lagway would be out this week and that Texas would be getting third-stringer Aiden Warner, the Yale transfer. Well, reports coming out of Gainesville indicate that DJ Lagway has been practicing, and it's likely he might play. So whether he does or doesn't, the bottom line is he's not going to be at 100%, right? But if you're Florida and you think he gives you a better chance to throw the ball and move the chains more than Warner does, you're probably going to start Lagway, especially in a situation where Coach Billy Napier, look, let's be honest, he's fighting for his job. The big news on Thursday was that Florida Athletic Director Scott Strickland put out the dreaded vote of confidence on Napier, calling him he's going to be our coach moving forward. But if you parse that statement line by line, you notice it was shaped and molded almost in the exact same way that Texas AD Chris Del Conte put out his vote of confidence on Tom Herman in 2000. Notice he said, he's our coach going forward. Well, that could be 1 week, that could be 4 games, that could be till the new year. In Texas's situation, Tom Herman was our coach going forward, and then he got fired right after the new year in January. Texas hired Steve Sarkisian, right? So who knows? But do the Gators get a little charge out of a backing of their coach? Maybe. Pete Thamel of ESPN said that a lot of NIL money is tied up in freshmen and sophomores on that team, and that Lagway is the guy that Napier has behind the scenes put his account behind. We'll see, right? Florida's defense, I don't know if people know this, Florida's defense has gotten 8 interceptions in the last 4 games. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, 8 in the last 4 games. That's fantastic, right? They obliterated Mississippi State. UCF did really well there. They went to overtime against Tennessee, handled Kentucky, and then it was a 20-20 game against Georgia in the cocktail party. I don't know, man. Texas's offense has been really suspect the last 3 games. All of the last 3 opponents have taken a lead in those games. Texas has been playing from behind the last 3 games. I don't know. I like Florida plus the points, 21, no doubt. I do think Texas will get it done, but I think it's going to be a very, very rocky boat race in that process, right? Friday marks the 100th year of Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium. Horns have been celebrating that all weekend. They'll blow the lid with a big party on Saturday. 100 years in DKR, that's really impressive. And they're doing it against the Florida Gators, a team they have not played since 1940. A true signature team of the SEC. It's going to be a fun one. Great Florida roster, great Texas roster. 2 big programs colliding together. It's going to be great. We'll have coverage of that and more right here. Come see me, A to Z Sports.com/Longhorns. I'm Brian Davis. We'll catch you next time.